Hey everybody, my name is Drew, and today we're going to be talking about user merge tags. And one use case in particular that I think really illustrates just how useful these can be at mass updating your templates in one fell swoop. Because if you are somebody who uses a lot of templates, and if you've ever just needed to update something, find that it can be kind of a headache, especially like with scheduler links, for instance. You just wind up not being sure if you've caught every single template. And then if suddenly somebody is using this outdated information or this outdated link, it's kind of hard to track it down. So with a little bit of planning ahead and using this really useful feature, you can get rid of those kinds of headaches and mass update however many templates you have in moments. So let's take a look at what this looks like. I think it's one of those things that's a little bit easier to show than it is to describe. So you're going to be able to find your user merge tags under settings. So you click on the gear icon in the bottom left, and you'll actually see it in this card up here that says user. Let's see, user merge tags right there, as well as in that sidebar that says settings under the user section. So we click on user merge tags, and you can see right now that I've got a couple right here. So and by the way, these merge tags, as far as how they behave, it's really very much like other merge tags, like first name or phone number or company name, things like that, where it's a little bit of code that gets inserted into a template that then gets substituted with a different value when it's actually sent. Except in this case, we can actually set the value. So when we look at this example right here, we see a merge tag that says % discovery call scheduler %. And then there's this value right here, which is a scheduler link. So as a user, all I need to do is put this merge tag, % discovery call scheduler % into a template, and then when it's sent, it'll be substituted with this different value of a scheduler link. Now, when we're doing this on a one-off basis, it's usually not going to be that useful. Why not just put that URL into a template? Well, if I'm putting my scheduler link in dozens of templates, then suddenly it's really useful to be using a merge tag, so that in the future, if for any reason I'm needing to change the value of this, like for instance, maybe if I'm going to be sharing my templates with team members, and I want to be able to just copy these templates into a team member's account, or if I'm going to be externally sharing these templates with other people, if we're just going to use a merge tag, then suddenly it's going to be really easy for that other person who's going to be using these templates. All they have to do is just make a merge tag that matches this with their own scheduler link in it. Bada bing, bada boom, it's all updated. They don't need to go through every single template individually or wind up actually having people booking events or like using the wrong information and booking events with me when it should be with somebody else. Never want to do that. So what I'm going to do is just create a new merge tag. So let's just say, well, first of all, to create a new merge tag, we've got this little box right up here that says new user merge tag. So we're going to put in a new user merge tag. Now you do actually have to put the percents in there. So I'm going to do percent, caps or lowercase, actually doesn't really matter. So typing in percent, initial call scheduler, %. I really recommend keeping this extremely descriptive. I think that's kind of a good part of planning ahead. So then I hit create merge tag, and here we go. Got a new merge tag. This does not have a value though. So we need to hover over that value column. It says add value. And you can see it says double click to edit value, press enter to save. So double click. And I'm just going to put in a bogus link because I don't have a link ready to put in here. So we're just going to say whitecal.com/ a random bit of numbers, hit enter, and there we go. We've now got this configured so that this link will then get inserted. By the way, too, these can be used in a host of different ways. It does not have to be just links. It can be regular text. It can actually be HTML too, and the HTML will just get inserted into the template as well. You can do a lot of really fancy stuff that way. So let's go insert this into a couple of templates. So we're going to head over to communication, emails, templates. We're going to jump into some email templates that are used in a series. And first of all, I'm going to just show you an example of how one of these is being used currently in this example account. So we're looking at our template, and we're going to say, let's hop on a quick call. And we got our discovery call scheduler merge tag in the template. So very, very simple stuff. Now, let's update a template that does not have, or this just actually just does have it, but that's okay. We're going to just get rid of this. So we're going to put our cursor where we want this to be added. We're going to click on the Insert Merge Tag button in the editor ribbon. You see our menu of merge tags on here, and you're going to find all of your user merge tags under the drop-down that says Your Information. Click on that, and then you'll see it probably at the bottom of your information section. So you click on the merge tag that you want to use, and now it has been inserted, and all you have to do is save your template. Now, you don't have to just have these be inserted as raw URLs, because what will happen if you do it the way that I'm showing you here is it's just going to be a basic raw URL that is put in there. And so maybe you want to hyperlink text or something. So in this case, we don't want to just say schedule here : URL, but we want it to be a hyperlinked schedule here. So I'm going to copy, or actually in this case, cut the merge tag out of here. I'm going to highlight the text that I want to hyperlink. I'm going to click on the link button, and then I'm going to paste this merge tag into where the URL section of the HTML editor. Click Insert Link, and it'll work exactly as you expect at this point. Now, of course, don't forget to save your template. And also, just to kind of highlight that scenario that I was talking about at the very beginning, because it's like, this is all the setup. And so this is maybe like you could say the tedious part. The really, really cool part is down the line, this is where you're going to thank yourself, is down the line when you need to mass update these. So what you do in that case, if you've already planned ahead and you've got your user merge tags in place, is you just go back to where we went before. So we hit the gear icon for settings, we click on user merge tags, and then we just simply double click on the value of the user merge tag that we need to update. And let's say maybe in this case, it's counting down from 9. You hit enter, and then however many templates across however many formats. These don't just work for email templates, they work for text templates. Anything that's going to be sent out that uses merge tags can actually pull from these user merge tags. And it's as easy as that to just mass update stuff. So I think that is pretty cool. So that about sums up user merge tags, and in particular, just how you can use them for scheduler links and just that kind of stuff that you might need to be able to mass update across all of your templates. So I hope that that you find this useful. If you have any questions, reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help. Thank you so much.